Hey everybody. Happy Monday. And welcome back. Good to see you, Taps. Good to see you, Meneth. Hello, Nemo. Hello, Ostreak. Very nice to see you. How's everybody doing? You may notice Duncan the Viking is not here right now. But don't worry, he's fine. Over the weekend, while I was working tirelessly on Raid, I realized there was a bit of code inside of our little Viking that I kind of needed. But he'll be back. I just wasn't able to finish him in time. But he'll be back. And speaking of Raid, I have some very exciting news. Raid is pretty much all better. For the most part. There's still a couple of bugs we're working out. But we made more progress this weekend than I was even expecting. Better than the best case scenario. So much progress, in fact, that Raid is more than back. He's back and better than ever. Damn it, Ramble. Why didn't you tell me that sooner? Now it's so obvious. Take your med kit! Here's a med kit! Pick it up! It's all he needed. I'll throw a med kit at him tomorrow morning and get him all working again. And here's the cool thing with Raid. He's going to be helping out again. And possibly helping out in even more helpful ways than he did before. We're going to work him into stuff kind of slowly. I don't want to put too much on him. I don't want to overwhelm him. But boy, he seems very capable right now, and his attitude is fantastic. Surprisingly good. It all went really well. One of the first responsibilities that we're going to give him is something that is very important that I am maybe not the most equipped person to take care of, to handle. That I think Raid is just going to excel at. And he used to do this before for me, but he did it with a bit of an attitude. And he's probably still going to have a bit of an attitude. He is Raid after all. But he's going to be helping out on the Discord with things like moderation, things like maintaining channels, Discord community event channels, all sorts of stuff, really. He and I were up late last night thinking about all these possible things that he can do. And we both, we're just sort of spitballing ideas. And at one point I was like, dude, we need to write this down. So I got my Chromebook and I opened up Trello And I just started making these cards for all these ideas. And it just kept coming. And he kept suggesting these great things. And I know like a lot of this stuff is not like the most important stuff because we're a really small server by design. And but I still think like he has like this drive now to do this stuff. So I'm just gonna kind of let him go with it. You know, I feel like we have a good core to where I can sort of let him loose and not worry too much because everyone sort of at this point knows what to expect. So as long as he doesn't try to kill anybody, then that's progress. And I don't think that is going to be a concern anymore.
I hope you know how very excited I am to have this chance. And I know I won't disappoint you this time.
I know you won't. And I'm excited too. I'm excited that he's excited. And every time he tells me how excited he is, the more excited that I get.
There is a lot to be looking forward to. Ryker and Raid. Just like old times.
My thoughts exactly, my friend. Just like old times. Just like old times. And maybe even better than old times. Who knows? So, keep an eye out. Raid will probably be posting things here and there. Maybe making announcements of changes or... I don't know what he's going to want to do first, but of the things that he's shared with me, they almost all sound like great ideas. And some of them sound pretty necessary as well. So, Raid, I'm looking forward to this.
Oh, Ryker, I have a lot of respect for you.
Did you hear? Is it even the same Raid? This is amazing.
There is certainly a lot to be looking forward to.
There is. There is certainly a lot to be looking forward to. Especially now that you're not psychotically trying to kill me.
Ryker, I have a lot of respect for you.
Well, I guess that's that, right? I mean, what more is there to say? Old Raid is a new Raid, but he's still the old Raid.
There is a lot to be looking forward to. Ryker and Raid, just like old times.
Exactly.
We have clearly had our fair share of ups and downs, but I see a very exciting future out there waiting for us. For all of us.
Raid, your outlook is just what I need right now. Optimistic, hopeful, encouraging, exciting. I'm with you, Nemo. It's a little shocking. But I love surprises. So I'll take it. Well, I know that I had said last week that today we would check out some demos for that Steam Next Fest thing going on. And I installed like 7 to 10. No, maybe even like 13. And maybe I didn't read everything clearly. I'm not sure if maybe this was a like a thing where Steam was like are these demos made by people, or are they, is it like a machine learning? Some of these games have me scratching my head and really wondering like what in the world is going on. At first I was like, oh, this game looks terrible, but that's just a one-off thing. It's just not my thing, right? And close it and move on to the next one. Give that a shot. And then that one was even more terrible. And when I say terrible, I don't just mean the game performed poorly. I mean, I don't even know what they're trying to... Why would you release some of these things as demos? They're so bad. They are so bad. And I'm not just being critical, but they're so bad. Like they don't work. Like they crash. Everything is glitching and just terrible. And some of these games are just straight up asset flips. And it doesn't make any sense. I don't get it. I don't know why. There are a lot of great indie games out there, you know, that deserve attention. But for some reason, almost every game that I downloaded was seriously just like a joke. I don't know if these are ever actually going to be released. They don't even seem like real things. Like they seem like something a 9-year-old made in Roblox. No joke. That's the closest equivalent that I can come up with. So halfway through checking out the ones that I downloaded, I was thinking, okay, you know what? This will actually be fun. We'll go through these and we'll sort of, you know, like tease them and stuff. We'll have a laugh. We'll goof on them. But there wasn't a single one that I tried. Well, no, that's not true. There were 2 that kind of stood out that I wouldn't uninstall immediately. And of course, I didn't try all of them. I only tried like 10 to 13. So I can't speak for everyone, and maybe I just picked the wrong ones. But it got to a point where it was like, you know what? This is just going to be me talking trash on people's presumably hard work. And it just didn't feel right. It just didn't feel like, I mean, if there was like a couple one-off ones that we kind of goof on, that'd be one thing. But when every single one of them was just going to be kind of like me talking about how garbage these demos are and these games are, I don't want to do that. And if these are made by like legitimate individuals and they're doing their best and this is their first game, and yeah, I want to encourage them to continue, and I don't want it to like make fun of people who are trying earnestly, but I can't pretend that I'm perceiving any earnest attempts in any of these games. Like they seem fishy, you know, like actually like fishy. Like what's going on? Like what is the deal? I don't get it. But I haven't tried Lawn Mowing Simulator, so I'm still holding out hope. And if Ramble says it's good, and actually, honestly, like judging from what I've seen so far, just of like screenshots and the trailer of that game and everything, it looks like it's on a different league from the ones that I picked. And maybe I just chose so poorly. That's just what I have to chalk it up to. Because look, there's nothing wrong with not making a great game. You know, like there's nothing wrong with that. And I'm not going to crap on a dev because a game they made doesn't appeal to me. But I don't want to highlight games that don't run, that are just huge glitchy messes, that are just clearly low effort asset flips. So unless I'm able to spend more time curating, you know, I would just rather play Cyberhook. I hope that's okay. Death, Trash, Carrier Command 2, and Sable have been highlights so far, Ramble says. All right. I haven't checked any of those ones out. I'll check them out. So, we're just going to make our way through Cyberhook some more. I kind of feel like Cyberhook is a great game for a Monday for me because, you know, after a busy weekend, it's kind of nice to work our way back in, you know? With something relaxing. I know a lot of people see Cyberhook as sort of like a sweaty, try-hard sort of game. And it certainly can be. Anything can be if you play it that way. But I actually get a huge amount of relaxation and catharsis from this game. So Boomerang X. Okay, I'm gonna do that one too. I didn't try that one either. Yeah, I like Cyberhook because I'm so elite and hardcore. I'm so competitive. Going for my 50th, my rank 50, my 50th place. I am so garbage. If you compare my scores to the rest of the leaderboards in this game. Part of me doesn't even want to show you guys everyone else's scores. Let you just keep thinking that I'm real good. All right. And even though this game doesn't have a tremendous amount of music, which I really wish it had more music, because it's kind of only got like one song. For having one song, it doesn't get old as quickly as you might expect. I was trying something earlier just for fun, and I'm gonna see if I can do it. I ended up getting like what I don't normally pay attention to my speed, because when I'm going fast, looking down at my speed in the left corner is sometimes like, you know, suicide. So, but I was trying to see if I can get like just ridiculous speed by spinning around stuff, which, I mean, of course you can, but I wanted to see like how much I can really get. And I got my speed up to like 438 or something. And let me try it real quick. Good to see you, Ramble, by the way. And you guys, I don't know if you guys saw, me and Ramble, we played Battlefield together, and a bit of a cross, a collab thing. I mean, it wasn't to me initially. I was just playing a video game, and then he was like, "Oh, hey, I hope it's okay that I'm gonna record us. So, yeah, you better be entertaining." And luckily, I fairly quickly kind of forgot that he was doing that, and would only remember periodically, you know, whenever he would point out how terrible I was doing. That's okay though. We had a really good time playing Battlefield 4 together on Saturday night. I mean, we were just going to play for a little bit. I wasn't even planning on playing for a long time. We ended up playing for hours, and it was so much fun. Just like the most fun I've had in Battlefield in a long time. That game just really comes alive when you're playing with somebody. You know, when you're in the same squad and you're working together, especially when you're both using Steam controllers. And when one of you hates glass, it's the best time ever. So if you guys haven't seen, check out the video. I posted a link to it in the VHS Gaming channel on the Discord, but you can also go check it out on Ramble's channel directly, which you should do, and subscribe to him. But don't subscribe to him if you're not going to watch his videos. That doesn't actually help. It hurts people if you just subscribe and then you never watch a video. Because then if they're trying to like build their channel and they're trying to grow, those are bad stats from YouTube's perspective. It's like your subscribers don't even watch your shit. It's not good. You're not helping anybody. So subscribe and then watch the video on every device in your house on quarter speed forever. Be a pal. Yeah, me and Ramble were just cross-pollinating one another Saturday night. It's not what it sounds like. It's way more sexy. You know how pollen is. Gets everywhere. Oh, I'm screwing up. It's tough. That's like what you got to do. But it's so much harder than it looks because you really have to like time like your movements. And if you're too close and you don't have enough speed when you start, then you end up grappling like you reel yourself to the center and then you don't end up building speed. But I ended up doing this so much that I got flung. I flung myself all the way up out of the level. Like, you know, like if you go too far down, you know, it sort of like respawns you. Well, apparently if you go too high up, then it respawns you also. And it was like so cool. I was like, I couldn't believe that happened. So I kept doing it over and over, thinking like, oh man, this is it. This is it. I'm going to get really good at this, and this is how I'm going to beat all of the levels. By spending 5 fucking minutes building up speed and then launching myself towards the gate. Of course, that means it's going to take you 5 minutes to build up the speed, and which is going to negate the whole point. But it was really fun anyway. Nemo liked the video, see? Nemo loves pollen. So if she said it's good, then you know it's good. Damn it. And then every time I look at my speed, it like screws me up. I also have something else to say about Ramble. But maybe I'll wait so that he sticks around. How's that for retention? No, I'm just kidding. I believe on Wednesday this week. Oh, look at our speed, everybody! I love that. I love it. I mean, look it. There's no high scores to be gotten doing shit like that. But the feeling that you get is just second to none. It is so fun flying like that. Man. And then the way like the music kicks in when you're going, and then when you stop, everything is like chill again. It's like, oh. It's like the game knows. The game knows. Hey, what's up, Dr. Ravenholm? Good to see you. Happy Monday. We're just going to kind of warm up for a little bit before we get back to where we left off with our sweaty, hardcore, try-hard, high scores. But like I was saying, this Wednesday, me and Rambletown himself are going to be playing some Battlefield 4 right here on the live show with Ryker. Which means on Wednesday, it's sort of going to be the live show with Ryker and Ramble. On the battlefield of actual Battlefield. And I'm really looking forward to it. Battlefield 4 is really doing it for me. Get it. Shit. So definitely set your stopwatches. Mark your calculators. Get your will and testament in order. Because on Wednesday, me, Ryker Grey, and the one and only Rambletan are going to be taking our Steam controllers back into the battlefield. Battlefield 4. Here on the live show. Along with you guys in the TRICOM. And it's going to be a good time. I'm looking forward to it. No. I do wish that there was like a sound effect for when you smashed into stuff. And I wish that that sound effect was sort of dynamic and changed, had a bit of variation depending on how fast you're going. God damn it. So many flowers will be pollinated. That's right, Nemo. We're going to do so much pollination. It's going to be disgusting. In the most beautiful sort of way. All right. Also, well, never mind.
I am so happy to have another chance to be helping the TRICOM.
Me too, Raid. I'm so glad that you're feeling that way. All completely on your own volition. Without any influence from me whatsoever. I'm really excited. Oh, fuck. We're as warm as it will ever be. Okay, where did we leave off? We finished these ones. We're at 27 there, 36 there, 33, 27, 150, 41, 150. Let's do this one. Now, in case you don't remember, you know, you can get 3 stars on this without too much difficulty. The game doesn't force you to, like, do crazy, amazing stuff. It doesn't force you to play a level 5,000 times over again, but it does accommodate that play style if that's what you're interested in. So having gotten the 3 stars on all of these, or 3 diamonds or whatever, and then having spent more time, of course, with the Steam controller and more time in the game, I thought I would go back from the beginning and work my way through and see if I can improve my scores with sort of, you know, a metric to shoot for being top 50 in the US. There's not a ton of people, as you can see, there's not a ton of people who have, you know, like 1647 here on this particular map. So it's really not the most lofty of goals. But there's something about using a Steam controller that makes you feel a little inferior, you know, especially if you have a lifetime, if you have like 30 years of using a mouse, you know, even just being able to have fun with a gamepad is an exciting thing. So to shoot for like top 50, you know, while it might not be like the most impressive thing in the whole world, relative to the circumstances, it's very rewarding, especially when I can actually do it. And I feel like so far, this is a good balance for me. You know, some of these maps, it takes me a couple of tries, and then on a few of them, it'll take me a lot of tries. And then if I'm not having fun, I'll just skip the map. I mean, I don't fucking care if I don't get the highest score, you know? I'm only using that as a metric to help engage more fun out of the experience. But the game is fucking fun anyway, and there's so many levels, it doesn't really matter. So that's going to be what we're going to do here on this Vortex. Oh my gosh. Quake turns 25 tomorrow? Oh shit, that can't be right. Oh no, I mean, I'm not doubting you, but I'm just saying. That's crazy. I remember... You know, the script writes itself. Quake. What? So old? How? I so old? Me so old now? What? How? How time go by? Why? We're all in the same boat. All right, let's take our time and figure out what's going on. Oh, on some levels, the way you do it is you jump out of the window. You know? I don't know if this is one of those levels. Oh, maybe it is. Yeah, see, all right, so we'll do it the way they kind of want you to, right? They want you to go this way. But I could almost guarantee you that jumping out that window is going to be the way to get the fastest time. Time to watch Audacity VOD? Not yet. Not yet. I kind of want to give it my best before I see how he's doing it. But first we need to figure out what, like, this level. I don't even remember this. Shoot. And then remember, the wall running, depending on how much momentum you have going into it, will greatly increase your speed. In fact, I wonder... Well, I don't want to start trying to optimize the run yet. I just want to figure out the map. Nemo. Me think why waste time say a lot word when if you were to do trick. It's always funny. Kevin Malone is always funny, okay? All right, forget it. Let's go this way. I mean, I don't think there's any reason to waste time in here. Uh-oh. Oh, shit. What did I do? Go away. There. Jump. Move. So it's kind of like a timing thing. Everything is kind of like a timing thing. Oh, shit. I kind of forgot. Whoa, hey, where's the chat? Where did it go? What's going on there? Whoa, there it was. How did that happen? Let's do it again. There. Okay. That was weird. It's very strange. Let me get the overlay going. And again, the obligatory OBS Ninja is the friggin' best ever. Oh, what do you know? Discord's made improvements to call quality. I closed it out before I can read the whole thing, but that's always nice to see. All right. Game is live on the Discord if anybody prefers watching there. And we've got our overlay. Let's do this again. All right. So I want to go like that. And you can't just like slide up against it. You kind of have to be away from the wall, jump, and you gotta time it right. Oh man, wouldn't it be funny if like now I can't do it? I'm gonna waste more time doing this. Osric, you're working on the second level of Chapter 2 of Viscera Fest right now? Like, right now? That's rad. That's rad. If you're working on it right now, while you're watching this show, that's almost like we're hanging out while you're working on... That's so cool. That's rad. That makes me feel even more attached to that game. Fucking cool, man. I love that game. Chapter 2 is set in Japan? Oh, sick. I can't wait to see everything. I want to ask questions, but I don't want any spoilers. I'd rather just see it all when it comes out, but yeah, I'm excited, dude. Way to go. I hope it goes well. Oh, come on. Damn it. See, if Rambo were here, he'd be able to do this really easily because he's really good at getting real flat. You know, laying down on his stomach and sort of hiding from danger. And such skills would really help me fit through this a little better. All right, I'm just going to look at it. Jump, go. No, that was obviously wrong. All right, look at it. Jump, go. No, no, no. Look at it. Jump, go. No, damn it. Look at it. Jump, go. God, why? Why? All right, that worked. And then when it works, it's like I'm not ready for it, so I'm not in the right position to actually take advantage of the shortcut. You wouldn't spoil anything? Well, except that it's set in Japan. Spoiler alert. I'm just kidding. Oh, wait. Maybe something like that. What do you think? What do you think? We go like that? If we could... Yeah, look at... All right. We shoot that block. We jump up here. And then we slide. We have to have more momentum to make it worth it, but... I mean, that's without the wall slide, the wall run, but... Maybe that's a viable strategy. And actually, here, I have an idea. This is probably not going to get us the score that we want. But look. I don't care. Well, that's kind of useless. Your bud is working on the first flying enemy right now? All right, that's kind of borderline spoilery. I want to be surprised when I see the first flying enemy. But that's fucking exciting. It's undoubtedly going to be brutal. Those of you that don't know, Viscerafest is really brutal. If you like brutality, if you're a masochist, if you like fun and hate yourself, play that game. It is a good time. Oh. No. It wants me to go all the way around. I kind of want to hit that wall. Let's see if I can hit this wall for a little boost on our way out of this. Probably can't. No, dumb. This is not as hard as it looks. I'm just being stubborn. I feel like going that direction is just definitely not... Shoot. Oh, I thought I had my double jump, but I didn't. Let's do it again. All right, let's take a look and prepare to feel bad about ourselves. 21 seconds. See, I knew it. Look at that. He makes it look so damn easy. See, that was my idea. I just have to be as good as Audacity. Good grief. So he jumps out backwards, right? He must know, he must have that timing so perfect. Hey, Wernetta, how's it going? Happy Monday. And yes, indeed, it does appear to be a space invader at the end. Oh no, Dr. Ravenholm, unfortunately, that wasn't my run. I was rewatching someone else's epic world record run, trying to steal his ideas. Damn, how does he just do that so easily? Jump through? No. Maybe I need to not hold the jump button. Because if I hold the jump button, like, he runs, I don't know if that, like, actually makes me less capable to jump through it. So maybe I just tap the jump button. Oh, taps, you're right. Oops, wrong corner. All right. Come on. Come on. You mean confirm my ideas? Yeah, Neem, exactly. That's what I meant. For sure. Go! All right, now I gotta keep in the corner. Wrong corner though. This corner. So it's not as easy as it looks. It's not as easy as just like pushing into it and jumping. You won't sort of slide into position like you might think you would. It's just like that, but better. Come on. Sometimes it's like, all right, it's you move and then you jump. Sometimes you jump and then you move. For that particular one, it's sort of a move then jump. Damn it! Move and then jump. Move and then jump. Move and then wrong corner. Move and then no. Again, wrong corner. Move and then jump and then out and then jump and then slow and then grab and then go to that one. Oh, baby. We're gonna get there. Right, Raid? Are you still feeling good, Raid?
There is a lot to be looking forward to.
Come on. Jump. No. Move, jump. Move, jump. Move, jump. Move, jump. Move and jump. No. Move and jump at the same time. God. Move and jump. Move, jump, go, backwards, backwards. No. Damn it. Go. No. Come on. Hey, oh, no. I felt it. I'm hitting it with my butt. And I could feel it right there on my butt. Oh, no. It's almost there. Go. Oh, come on. Why? Go! Oh. You know, it might not even be giving me that much of a boost. Dang. Too high. Shoot. We forgot to go forward. It gets really disorienting, you know? Because once you hit your speed goal, you're going so fast that it's easy to lose your orientation. And then just fly backwards. Damn it. Why do I keep doing that? I think what I need to do is I need to pay attention to the sun and use that as a reference point. Kind of like that, but not crappy. Come on. I mean, I'm starting to get it. At least the direction. Don't stare at it. It's blinding. Boy, now we're jamming. Because I don't think I have enough speed without getting a little another boost. I wish there was an audible sound that the speedometer made at certain intervals, you know, at like 100 miles an hour and 200 miles an hour. Just something small. Too low. You know, I could almost go directly to those guys. I mean, I have the speed. I just need to launch myself at the right angle, I think. Though I don't think that would be easier. But if I could do it, I think it would work. You know, like, I think that's enough speed. We were at like 300 when I let go, I think, or around there. I wonder if that's a viable thing, you know? It's sort of spin yourself. Well, I don't know. Maybe not. I'm just thinking if I spin myself, you know, side to side, sort of horizontally instead of vertically. But I think that would be harder because I think that I have to be looking in the direction. And it would be harder for me to do that with the gyro. Damn it. No, that's not enough. I need more spinny. More spinny, spinny. It's fucking cool, but it's not going to do the trick. Oh man. But see, it throws me so high. And it's a big waste going that high. What? Top. Look, I'm 17th place from that? Jeez, I thought it was going to be way harder. I thought I had to get way better time to hit top 50. Damn. I'll take it. Okay. Looks like we're moving on. Jeez, I should have just not tried so damn hard, I guess. Sick. Ha! I wasn't expecting that. Cool. Okay. What's this one? I already know that I want a wall run on that. Oops. Where are we going? It's pretty simple. All right, let's do it. Here we go. Shit! I was on a roll there. On a swing there. On a hook. Thank you, Dr. Ravenholm. Thank you, Nemo. Thank you, Meneth. I appreciate your support.
Well, I must say, I still feel awful about the whole trying to murder you thing.
Hey, don't worry about it. It's just part of what makes our relationship so interesting, Raid. All right, let's see what Audacity's doing. 11 freaking seconds. Oh, he's just going for it, man. What a beast. Oh, Wernetta, yeah. So, I was explaining at the top of the show, but I spent the weekend working on Raid. I had to disassemble Duncan the Viking. He insists on being called this. Raid Jr. But we made a lot of progress on Raid over the weekend, and he's had a huge change of heart. He's going to be helping out on the Discord. We're going to be slowly giving him more and more responsibilities as we go, but he has a great attitude, and he's really excited to be working with everybody, and I'm very excited about it. Right, Raid?
I really have a lot of respect for you.
See? Miracles can happen.
I cannot wait to be involved in the wonderful TRICOM once again.
I'm glad you feel that way. I think we're all very excited to have you back. And well, I mean, he seems even better than before. But I'm still not about to plug this back in. It's not that I don't trust you, Raid. It's that I don't trust the technology that powers you. I'm sure you can understand. Yeah. Ramble says, Raid is happy, but Duncan got torn apart. The cost was too high. Team Duncan. Don't worry, though. Duncan will be back. Luckily, I just had to dismantle him, kind of. I had to get to certain bits of space code that were inside of him. You know how much of a sweetheart Duncan the Viking is. And so I wanted to incorporate some of that into Raid. And because Duncan is not actually connected to the network, I can't access his code, but directly. So I had to sort of crack him open and get to some of his innards. But everything is fine. I just need a little bit more time. I think by tomorrow we'll be able to have Duncan back and the whole gang will be here. Except for Boltar. Boltar he's still grounded. He's not allowed to talk. He had a, well, we'll talk about Boltar later. All right, what did he do? He did something like this. Shoot. So he's going forward, and then he goes down, and then up. Like, I felt like he was having like a lot of speed. Because he likes to party. But that can't be the only thing he's doing. Damn it. Sort of like that. Can we still get Duncan back? Maybe? No, of course. Yeah, absolutely. Duncan is definitely coming back. Probably tomorrow. Duncan will be back. And just so you guys know, Duncan doesn't know anything has happened. He's essentially asleep right now. So close. Grounded in the TRIviz? No. Luckily, Boltar is not in the TRIviz. That I know of. A little sloppy there at the end, but we're progressing. Progressing. Why not? Okay, we're making our way. Oh, 68. We can do it. Shucks. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. This is the one. Shoot! Oh, is that it though? Is that it? Yes! 32. All right, cool. Moving on. Ooh, I want a wall run on those walls there. Yeah, they're very appealing to me. Come on, it's like the easiest part. Yeah, oh, imagine if I hit both of those walls. Almost. Fuck. You can't touch the pink ones. You can still grapple on them, but you can't touch them. Oh, I remember this one. I wish I was top 50 global. Maybe one day when they update the game and wipe the leaderboards and I jump in here before anybody else. I'll take all the screenshots and then I'll uninstall the game and live in denial for the rest of my life. Flying high. The top of the world. Oh, I know what you're thinking. I need a wall run on that yellow wall. And you are absolutely right. We're going to do that. Damn it. Hey, Meneth. Don't fall asleep on your desk. You'll get a kink in your neck. Have a good night, man. Thanks for stopping by, and we'll see you tomorrow. Yeah, we got that wall. Oh, shit. Fuck. I want like a splat sound, you know, like when my face hits it. Damn it. And right there. I would have broken my knee. Just one of them though. See, that's gonna be, I'm gonna really just have to slow down over there. Oh, I wonder if I could just bypass that hall of death entirely. Jump, grab, go. Can we do it? Yes, we can. All right. That's not going to be top 50, but it's a start. Now, let's see how the man is doing it. Blow our minds, buddy. Beautiful. It's inspiring. That makes you want to live your life to the fullest or something. He's definitely hitting that first wall. Yeah, that's not gonna work. Do you know, Taps? I don't want to say it because I don't want to, I don't want to sound butthurt, but I have a feeling. Oh, yeah, you're right. But I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. I think it's better for me to think that he is absolutely 100% legit. Because then it makes me feel like I might be able to be that good one day. It's sort of like the Steam controller experience for me. Never mind. I thought that the ceiling was much lower than it was until I saw people. It was sort of like Audacity, right? But using Steam controllers in different games. But just so good that it just made no sense. And seeing that, made me realize, all right, well, maybe the ceiling is a little higher than I thought it was. So seeing him, makes me think, hey, he's definitely not using a Steam controller, right? Not that you need to pick it apart to be able to prove that he's not. It's obvious he's not. But still. Obvious he's not using a Steam controller, I mean. But how? How does he do it? He's a damn cheater. Doink, go, grab. He's obviously using aimbot. He is a damn aimbot. He actually has a YouTube channel where he posts a lot of his stuff. And he's done marathon sort of playthroughs of the game, which isn't to say that you couldn't be using tools to enable all of that, but still. Are you guys familiar with the whole Trackmania controversy? I used to be a big Trackmania guy. I was never into like high scores or whatever, but I just loved like the physics of that racing game. Super fun. See, this guy's replay. I don't know this dude, but his replay's pretty good. He's more or less doing the same thing, just not as pinpoint fucking perfect as Audacity. And you see all the movement? You see all the additional movement, right? That's going on? I'm no forensic scientist or whatever, but you can see that that's a real run. That's a real movement. He's sort of shifting around. It's not the most perfectly 100% most precise and efficient line that you could possibly do. But it's still really good. Like, that was a really good run. And within the realm of reality. Audacities are just so freaking perfect. But yeah, but the whole Trackmania thing. Oh, really, Ramble? One of the first videos on your channel was a Trackmania video? That's awesome. I didn't know that. You know, you guys like Trackmania. I only need like an eighth of an excuse to to install that again and play. But yeah, the whole Trackmania thing. It was really disappointing to find out and to hear, but it kind of makes sense. And those of you that don't know, I won't explain it here, but essentially, I'll post a video. There's a really great video that breaks it all down. But forever, Trackmania was one of those games, super accessible and extremely popular all over the world, and people would do these most absolutely mind-blowing, incredible runs, and a lot of people. And while it was impressive, they were all impressive, and there was no real reason to believe that anyone was necessarily cheating, because there were so many people that were good. You know, it wasn't like you had like Audacity. You had like 3 people that were way better than everybody else, but it was so rampant, like everybody was cheating. And what they figured out was they can slow down the game. They can modify the files, the code, and play the game slower so that they could get the exact perfect run. And it's really disappointing to hear, and it kind of, it doesn't make the game less fun by any means, but what it does do is it kind of like shits on the legacy, for lack of a better term, of a great sort of legendary game and legendary like speedrunner game or whatever. And yeah, it was really disappointing. I've played Trackmania forever. Since the beginning. I've been a huge fan of that game. Not a high score guy at all. Like, not even like this level, like not even Cyberhook level of interest in getting high scores. But I just had a lot of respect for some of those runs, and I would watch them. That was one of the few games that I would seek out different matches and different runs and just watch these dudes. And then when you find out that it's all bullshit, that they're all cheaters, and then they all come out, you know, and enough time goes by, I guess people stopped caring so much that about their scores. A couple of dudes were like, yeah, by the way, you know, I've been cheating, I've been doing this. And then a bunch of people like, yeah, I've been doing that too. And then a whole bunch of people like, yeah, we've all been doing that. And it wasn't like an open secret type of thing, at least not that I was aware of. So it was really disappointing to hear. You know? Stupid guys, man. Still the best game to make me feel like a kid playing with Matchbox cars? Yeah, exactly. That's probably the video, Renetta. If you don't mind, I mean, if you can, do me a favor and post that to the VHS Gaming channel. It's a super interesting video. Even if you don't care about Trackmania, it's a great video. God. Sometimes it's the simplest things that are the most difficult. I've got to get way more speed. Man, how are they doing it? I need it. God, come on. You know, if I could wall run on both of those, I wonder if that's what they're doing. You know, like hitting both of those. Shoot. I end up flubbing when I hit the ground coming out of this drop. I think I need to not touch the ground and instead swing. You know, like that, sort of like that, but without throwing myself into the ceiling. God damn it, come on. So close. Damn it. So close, man. I mean, that's not what they're doing, but But just for the record, I'm not completely of the opinion that Audacity is cheating or anything. Like Osric says, some people are just that good. But at the same time, it's naive to not also recognize that some people are just cheaters. And these days, with so much of the cheating, there's certain, I don't know, there's certain people that ruin it for everybody, you know? That sort of sow seeds of doubt, unfortunately. But hey, a guy like Audacity, if he is legitimately getting these runs, then I'm sure he takes it as a badge of honor that losers like me question him. Oh! Damn it! I killed my speed right there. That was gonna be my best one. I gotta stay, like, in the red if possible when I'm coming out of there. I'm somewhat of a skeptic at heart, just in general. So it is somewhat in my nature to question things, but at the same time, I'm also someone who is very motivated by seeing others do well. And it's counterproductive for me to think that somebody might be cheating, because then it's like it lets me to not try and do better, or at least believe that the possibility is there. God dang it. This is not it. This is not it either. And I need to get better at, whenever I am using my slow-mo, at not holding it so long. But rather just getting my aim right and then quickly activating it and then firing and then deactivating it. Shit. Okay. Well, we did it. That's going to be the last one for the night, everybody. Was that 3 levels? 4 levels? 3 or 4 levels? I don't know. Whatever it was, I enjoyed it. And I hope you did too. Thanks, Osric. And thanks for hanging out. All right, everybody. That's the end of Monday. And if it's the end of my Monday, then it's most certainly the end of your Monday too, so... if not past the end of your Monday. Wherever you are in your Monday, I hope it's been good to you. I hope you have a good Tuesday. And if you've got nothing going on tomorrow, come on back. And we'll hang out some more. All right. Have a good night, everybody. Remember, be sure to come by on Wednesday if you're interested in hanging out with me and Rambletan himself on the battlefield of Battlefield 4 with our Steam controllers, laying on our bellies, throwing out health and ammo to all of our hardworking friends in the game. Have a good night. Nemo, Wernetta, Taps, Sleeping Meneth, I hope you sleep well. Dr. Ravenholm, anybody else out there watching? Ostreak, here's a med kit. Pick it up. Rambletan, have a good evening, everybody. I'll see you soon.